Max, just sum up your emotions from that incredible moment at the end there.
Yeah, first and foremost for me, that's a moment that you dream of, coming to this club, scoring a late winner like that. But you know, for the team, I think it was huge. But to be honest, I think we deserved that on the large parts of today. I think we were good and we looked more how we want to look. Obviously disappointed not to play and to start, but from the side I could see that the boys looked better today.
Yeah, you've had such a tough start both as an individual and as a team, as a club. To have a moment like that in the dressing room, you're all together and you have that elation, how important can that be? Yeah,
massive. I think, listen, we know this being this far into the season now and it being our first win is not good enough for this club, and we know that, but moments like today, they build character and they build a trust within the team that we can get through the difficult spells. Like I said in the previous interview that every game isn't going to be an easy coast to a win, and we have to dig in on moments like that and win late if we need to.
So you in the stadium in Brugge after what arm there, I mean, you clearly have been desperate to make things right since that point, Max.
Yeah, that was, no one was more disappointed than myself with that. I've never been sent off in my career, and a moment like that, a lapse in concentration, was extremely disappointing for me, especially in a crucial game like that. And it was always going to be a difficult game for the team, let alone with 10 men. So I knew I wanted to make up for that as quick as possible, and the first chance since that game on the pitch was today. So hopefully, in a small way, I've done that.
How difficult has it been the last couple of weeks, when you see having been back in the team since that? A massive learning curve for you.
Yeah, of course. Like I said, no one was more frustrated or disappointed than me with that game. But I think at this football club you need to have a strong mentality and character and show that every week. And I think, like I said, today was a good starting point and return for me.
Max, you've got also almost 100 appearances in the Premier League. You've played in the toughest, the hardest league in the world. But does anything quite prepare you coming here with the scrutiny faced, the 50,000 fans, just even the anger around the club? Have you ever faced anything like this?
No, it's different. It is different. I don't mean that in a bad way. I think it's just something that in your first few games you really realise it, and then it's about overcoming that and showing that character to deal with that. I also think it's a privilege to have that support. Coming here to an away stadium and having 3 stands. It felt like a home game. So, and then it's on us to reward them with that. A good performance for them to watch, but most importantly a win. So I think the more we can do that now, and hopefully those wins are going to really push us forward and build a stronger relationship now with the group, the fans, everyone.
Suggestions that obviously accusations that the players haven't been playing for the manager, but you don't go to the death today if you're not running for the manager.
Yeah, I don't think there was ever anything in that. I think the ideas on the pitch, that's down to us. That's the way we're going to play, and our performance levels is down to us. How much we run is down to us. And I think as the weeks are going on now, we don't want it to be this late into the season to get that first win. But I feel like we're starting to get better and perform with each other and get relationships.
The last couple of games, the manager spoke about hunting down teams ahead of you now. Is that going to be the mindset? 7 points to Celtic, and it's 9 also in March, but you're looking forward to tearing these teams down? Yeah,
for sure. I think, like I said from the start here, the aim is to be at that top part of the table, and that's what we're going to do. Like you say there, hunting the teams down it has to start from today, and if that doesn't give us a lift and a push now, we have to start that with the European game, and then in the league and continue this now.
How big an opportunity is that on Tuesday night? You obviously disappointed last week against Kane, to get off the mark in Europe.
Yeah, massively important. I think we can compete, and like I've seen before at Ibrox, there's been great European nights and European nights in general for this club, and we have to continue with that. But also we know how important this league is, and we need to win now.
Okay, guys, thanks very much for the update.
Thanks, guys.